Seahawks will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That's reeled in. It's Scott. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Jayhawks will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Porton. Finding some room at the 25. And he rolls it out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. The guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Becomes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. The be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this. Good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Scott. First down and more. He's still running. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Powering through a tackle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Scott. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much watch on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It is 3rd down and forever. He'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. They pick up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch is made down the middle.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Davis. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them. and use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.
That ties the game at 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And the returner will be brought down. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Now they're running on the toss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Jayhawks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Ramp down the middle. It's Maryland. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Over the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Breaks the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Kansas. And that will give them the lead now.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll take a deep shot here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Short connection to the tight end here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
21 apiece.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
And the Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hold it to the line here with the clock running. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal.